She has. The long-range weapon that we're to watch out for Collins is that rear stabbing front kick. We saw her use it against Sinead Kavanagh. Really good, jamming it into the middle. Right there. Massive trouble. Here's the exchange where she gets caught. Beautiful right hook, cracked her on the chin.
It was that right hand that got through earlier, and then it really landed. Just watch it again.
Sara Collins just delivered the most savage warning we've ever heard to Dakota Ditcha. And it's not just talk. The undefeated Australian declared, "I'm coming to hit hard, little Dakota."
I was scared, but we're at the gym training.
Sara Collins, the undefeated wrecking ball from Australia, holds a perfect 6-0 professional record, and every opponent she's faced has learned the same brutal lesson. Once she grabs you, you don't get up. A black belt in judo and a crossover athlete from both PFL and Bellator, she earned her #1 contender spot by choking out Leah McCourt in the first round back in London. When a 10-year national judoka with 6 straight finishes speaks, you listen, because this woman isn't coming to play. She's coming to break the hype train.
Sara Collins in her Bellator MMA debut records the first.
The win wasn't just domination. It was a statement. Sara isn't fighting for mere victories. She's fighting to shock the world. Now she's targeting Dakota Ditcha, the undefeated British Golden Girl, 15-0, a $1 million PFL champion and the face of a new generation of flyweight killers. And Sara doesn't care about the hype. I respect her striking, but she's never felt someone like me. I'll hit her, I'll grab her, and I'll finish her, she said, a declaration that sent the MMA world into meltdown. This isn't trash talk, but a cross-division challenge. Featherweight power versus flyweight precision.
Exchange where she gets caught. Beautiful right hook, cracked her on the chin.
It was that right hand that got through earlier, and then it really landed. Just watch it again.
After finishing Leah McCourt, Sara locked in a December showdown with Cris Cyborg, the biggest fight of her career. But what shocked fans even more was what she said afterward. When asked who she'd want next if she beat Cyborg, Sara smirked and replied, "I want Dakota Ditcha. I want the hype." That single line flipped the MMA world upside down, making the idea of a PFL super fight between the rising featherweight queen and the undefeated flyweight champion suddenly feel very real. So how did Dakota react? The PFL queen didn't flinch. She laughed and said, "If she wants to come down and fight the best, I'm right here." That's Dakota Ditcha. Confident, calm, smiling, and dangerous. But fans know Sara Collins isn't the kind of fighter you want smiling back. After the win and a December showdown with Cris Cyborg was locked in, Sara dropped a now-viral threat. "I'm coming to hit hard, little Dakota." No trash talk, no acting, just cold truth. When a fighter with judo hips and knockout power promises violence, people listen. As Dana White said, "You can't teach that killer instinct." If these two ever meet, it wouldn't just be a super fight. It would be a clash of styles and identities. Dakota the polished, surgical technician versus Sara the chaos, raw and unforgiving. Two undefeated warriors from opposite corners of the world. And when their paths collide, one perfect record has to go. Sara Collins versus Dakota Ditcha, the fight the world didn't know it needed. One fights to prove she's the future, The other fights to prove she's the truth. Two undefeated warriors, one inevitable collision. When this storm finally hits, only one will rise. Who do you think wins? Let us know in the comments below.
Ready. Let's go. Early rush forward from Skatiti. Wojcik moves backward. Now big clinch on that knee hurts Skatiti early. Paulina Wisniewska with the right hands as Skatiti tries to build the base. She is not all the way there. And Rich Mitchell has already seen enough. Paulina Wisniewska in 32 seconds to the protest of Valentina.
Paulina Wisniewska just issued the biggest threat to Dakota Dicia, and it wasn't a mere call-out. It was a warning. Still undefeated at 6-0, she's coming straight for the PFL Queen. This is the fight nobody saw coming, but now it's the one everyone wants to see.
Now the right arm drifting under the chin. Paulina Wisniewska will look for the squeeze here. Out and in. Well done again by Cunha to peel that top hand, but the squeeze is still tied it up. Submission victory for Paulina Wisniewska.
Paulina Wisniewska, the silent assassin from Poland, is 6-0 as a pro, a two-time MF bronze medalist as an amateur, and the 2024 PFL Europe flyweight champion. This isn't hype. She's been finishing opponents since her debut, most recently on July 5, 2025, when she submitted Jessica Kuna with a rear-naked choke just 4 minutes into the first round. She didn't celebrate afterward. She stared straight into the camera and snarled, "Dakota, I'm coming."